Hi everyone, I am Tanvi and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys 7 of my favorite stress relieving, anxiety calming yoga postures. So let's get started.
We'll be starting off today with Adho Mukha Virasana, also known as extended child's pose or downward facing hero. Start off by being on your knees. Join your big toes and spread your knees far away from each other. Slowly bring your hips to rest on top of your heels. Raise your arms up and bend forward without lifting your hips up. Rest your forehead on the ground and simply let go. This pose is beneficial for your hips, thighs, back muscles, overall circulation and relaxation. Next, we go for Uttanasana, also known as standing forward bend. To go into this pose, you start by being in Tadasana. Bend from your hip joint and try to rest your palms or cup-shaped hands on the floor. A great posture both for your hamstrings and for your mind. Remember, this pose has to be relaxing. So in case you're not able to reach the floor, you can opt for a supported half Uttanasana using a wall, grill or chair support. Next, we'll be doing Viparita Karni or legs up the wall pose. For this pose, the name pretty much says it all. Find yourself a wall, lie down and put your legs straight up at a 90-degree angle against the wall. Now relax, let go and let the pose do its magic. This pose is especially great if you're feeling tired or fatigued, as it improves circulation and makes you feel relaxed and calm. Let's go down on our mats now with Setubandha Sarvangasana on a brick or a yoga block. To do this pose, lie down flat on your back, bend your knees and go into a bridge pose. Rest your sacrum on the vertical brick or block and then stretch out your legs. Once you're in a comfortable position, simply let go and relax. One of my favorite restorative poses, Setubandha Sarvangasana, can be performed using the support of a brick, yoga bolsters or even cotton pillows. My favorite way to do it is using a brick. Now we move on to Suptabandha Konasana, also known as reclined cobbler's pose. To get into this pose, lie down on your back and bend your legs. Join your feet together and let the knees drop to the sides. You will instantly feel an amazing stretch. Rest your arms on the floor, relax and enjoy the stretch. This asana is beneficial for your pelvis, inner thighs, knees, and is a great hip opening restorative pose. Now we move on to our favorite Shavasana or corpse pose. In this pose, you have to lie flat on your back, gradually let go and let your muscles relax, and completely surrender yourself to Mother Earth. This pose is also a great starting point for your pranayama and meditation practices. Shavasana is usually performed at the end of every yoga practice to allow your body to relax and restore after the exertion during the practice. And last but definitely not the least is Prone Shavasana. In this pose, you lie down on your stomach, stretch out your abdominal muscles and allow them to rest on the mat. Point your big toes towards each other and let go with your heels. Finally, keep your arms in line with your shoulders, with your elbows bent at a 90 degrees angle. While Shavasana is the more popular pose for relaxation, I personally find the Prone Shavasana variation to be even more relaxing than Shavasana. Prone Shavasana has recently gained a lot of popularity because it has worked wonders for recovering COVID patients by releasing pressure on the lungs and facilitating better breathing. You can keep switching between resting the left side of your face, your forehead and the right side of your face on the mat, or even use your hands as a pillow to rest your forehead.
So try these out the next time whenever you're feeling super stressed out or anxious and see yourself calm down in a jiffy. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.